Today we are taking a trip on the Weymouth Land Train for the very first time, and we're going to take you on board with us. Right, we're joined at the back of the Weymouth Land Train. We've got Laurence here. Hello, Laurence.
Hiya.
Good to meet you. So what is your job sitting here at the back of the train?
I am the guard, Andy. It's first of all, it's the best job in the world, isn't it? Just driving around on a land train all day,
Absolutely.
meeting people like yourself. But my main priority is the safety of the passengers.
Excellent.
Making sure all the doors are closed, nobody's hanging out, making sure nobody's smoking, and collecting fares, obviously, as well for the half-an-hour round trip. And chatting to people like yourself and just passing the time away. You're outdoors, you're meeting people. What could be better?
Exactly, and with views like this,
it's absolutely
it's
terrific.
pretty much the best job in the world, right?
It's lovely. It is a great job, and I'm very privileged, I would say, to be doing it.
What could you tell us about the land train? How long has it been going, and
well,
how long have you been with the land train?
Yeah, I've only been going since the beginning of April, so I can't give you a full potted history. I do know its ownership changed about 6 or 7 years ago, went into private ownership. It used to belong to the Sea Life Centre, and the train used to go out to Lodmore to the Sea Life Centre. If I got £1 for every time I'm asked if the train still goes to the Sea Life Centre and said no it doesn't, I'd be a very rich person. You know, it's nice for the people who come to the town, not only visitors from the UK but overseas as well, particularly when the cruise ships come in.
Yeah.
We have German visitors, we have Americans, we have
Well,
French.
talking of visitors, have you had any famous on board?
Not while I've been on board, apart from yourself, Andy.
Apart from obviously local celebrities, obviously, yeah. How much is it to get on board? For those that don't know, how much is it?
Yeah, there are 2 different tours that we do. Primarily on a normal day we do what's called a Harbour tour. We start from the back of Marks and Spencer's, and it's £6 for a round trip of approximately half an hour, stopping in Hope Square. It's a little bit extra for the first trip of the day from the hotels further up the seafront, the Royal, the Russell, the Rex, for those guests who want to come on the land train. When we have cruise ships coming in and docking at Portland Port, we tend to get a lot of the passengers from those cruise ships being coached down to Brewers Quay. The train's parked up, so a lot of them will come on board, Americans, Germans, French, etc. We put a historian next to me on the back here. He'll dress up in period Victorian costume and tell us a bit about the history of Weymouth.
That sounds amazing. I think we should do that ourselves, to be honest. Have you got any funny stories, anything really funny that stands out?
Lots and lots of funny things happen on the train. I mean, one of the funny things that happens every day, particularly in the summer months in the afternoon, is driving past all the pubs and bars on the quayside here and watching the same people sat there, and we go around every half an hour, there'll be another bottle of wine on the table.
Excellent. Do you ever get offered a bottle yourselves? Anyone ever buy you a drink?
I wish they would. It's
you wish they would. There you go. So if you're watching this and you see the land train, Laurence at the back, what is it you drink?
Well,
not that you can drink and be on board.
No. I have a bottle of water here to keep hydrating all the time. Lots of funny stories. We love dogs on board as well. We're very canine, doggy friendly, so always welcome. Lots of people you meet with stories from all over the place, you know. And what's really quite nice to hear is how complimentary people are about Weymouth as a town, saying how clean it is, how nice the hotels are, how lucky we are to have such a wonderful golden beach.
Well, we are,
so,
totally. That's pretty much why we moved here.
Exactly, yeah.
Brilliant.
So,
well, that's been amazing. Thank you so much for talking to us, Laurence.
That's all right.
We're going to enjoy the rest of the trip, and we're going to end up back at Marks and Spencer's.
Pleasure. Thanks, Andy.
Before we go, how often does the train run?
The train starts every morning at around about 9:45, goes up to the hotels, and then does a U-turn, and outside the back of Marks and Spencer's, the tours start at 10 o'clock in the morning, and then they'll take about half an hour back to Marks and Spencer's and run every half an hour through the day. The last train is at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Good.
Laurence, thank you so much for chatting to us.
Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers.
That comes to the end of our train journey. So Andy, what did you think?
Yeah, really good. Loved that. And thank you once again to Laurence for having a little interview with us as well. If you haven't been on it, definitely check out the Weymouth Land Train. So that brings us to the end of our video. We've had a great time and we hope you've enjoyed it too. And we'll see you in the next one.